Alright, so this is the demo for how to do a mouth with various weighted drawing pencils. First I'm going to demonstrate how to get the basic shape of the thing blocked in, and then I'll show you how to shade. So it's again using my crosshair here. I'm going to try and use that to figure out my sizes. I'd recommend when drawing a mouth that you start with the closure, so basically the line there represents the bottom of the top lip. That's going to help you kind of get it figured out as far as the size and the shape. So looking at this, I see that the line of the lip kind of comes down here. And if I were dividing this up, it comes over almost all the way to the edge. So I'm just going to kind of make a ghost of a line here so I know that that's where it needs to come out to. So it comes down and then up. And then we have the edge of the teeth here. Once again, I'm using my hardest pencil to kind of get this blocked in. So I know the edge of the lips need to come in here. And before I go any further, I'm going to just suggest the top lip. It is imperative that you do not put a hard outline around the top lip. That will make the mouth flatten. And if everything is going correctly, then that means that this is the Cupid's bow, and it kind of comes up and meets the line here. So it should be about 2/3 of the way up. So I'm going to make a mark there. And then kind of bring it down. This is once again just the top of the lip, just kind of suggesting it. And then continue the line of the closure through here, and looking at stops right around there, so I'm just making a mark, looking at the negative space that surrounds it. Comes in like this, and this comes down at a pretty sharp slope to there. And then before I do the bottom lip, I'm going to get these teeth blocked in. So I'm going to come back to my center line, and I'm going to do a very faint line to talk about where this tooth and the gum line are. And bring this tooth down. And very faintly kind of suggest the top of that gum line there. I'm not going to put a line in between these two teeth. And then we have this other tooth that comes in here and then starts to get cut off by the edge of the mouth, which comes down through here. I'm coming back to my center line again, and this tooth comes down a little bit further than this one does. This way here, and then it comes across like this and comes up. And this tooth comes across, meets the top of the lip there. And then we've got two smaller teeth that come in here, down through here. And then start thinking about this lower lip. And I'm once again focusing on this closure here. Drawing this part in here. And it comes up to meet this here. And I'm just going to suggest this bottom lip and make sure it comes down probably about 2/3 of the way there. And suggesting it, bringing it across, and then up to here. And there's a little tooth here. There's this one here. It comes down like this. And the other one that comes in like that. And then all of this in here is going to be dark. So just like with the other technique, we're going to start by laying in the shadows with the hardest pencil. And with the lips, you're going to want to get your strokes kind of going the direction that the natural kind of divisions in the lip go. take this opportunity to go ahead and erase out my X because I don't really need it anymore. And then just redraw in the stuff I erased. This top lip is going to end up being darker than the bottom lip because it's away from the light source. But just recreate the shadows as you see them here. And there's a shadow along this part of the lip. Now I've changed the direction of my mark to kind of conform with the edge of the mouth here. There's a deep shadow in this crevice here, the crack of the lip, and of course a shadow in the deeper part of the mouth. These teeth have a little bit of shadowing on them. It's okay to have a hard line here. Before I go in with any deeper shadows, I'm going to go ahead and use my blending stump. Cause these lines to kind of disappear and get a little smoother. I'm going to come in with my next hardness of pencil, or my next softness of pencil rather, my darker colors, which is the B pencil. The first thing I'm going to do is focus on the super dark areas, like the creases between the teeth. This deeper shadow through here. Use the blending stump, blend those transitions. And I'm going to come in finally with my my darkest pencil and really come in here and get really, really dark. Especially here on the top of the lip because that's the darkest part. If you'll notice, I haven't outlined my teeth. I'm just kind of suggesting the gum line because that creates that natural division. And if you outline your teeth, it'll end up looking like a monster. Use a little bit of the hard pencil to ease up that transition and darken the corner. All right, there you have it.